Welcome into episode 22 of the Middle of Nowhere Gaming podcast. This week we are not having, well, at least today, we're not having the traditional format podcast because we had scheduling issues with a few of the members, and there was big enough news this week that we wanted their opinions on it. So instead of that, we're just going to do a shorter, sillier version of the podcast where we just talk and answer questions and go through some Mary Boff kills. So yeah, I have, of course, myself is here, and then you guys introduce yourselves.
I'm Brendan. You probably know me from the other 21 episodes.
You didn't miss any?
I've missed one.
You've missed one? Ah, so I'm the only one that's been on every one of them.
Bravo.
Yeah, I was sad because I broke my streak.
Ah, damn the streak.
Damn the streak.
Damn the streak. And you?
Man, I am Erica, the #1 fan of Lou popping up on Facebook. So that's fun.
Well, anyways. So, how should we start this? Do we want to go?
We just did start it.
We
well,
did
no,
just
I know.
start it. No,
like,
do we want to do questions?
What do we do next,
first?
Brendan? Thank you. Do you want to do questions or do you want to do the Mary Boff kills?
Want to flip a coin?
Yeah. Do you have
Do
a
it.
coin? Do you have a coin? Do you
Wait,
have a coin?
there's
you have a coin?
nickel over there on that piece of
This
paper.
is great
I think.
radio right now. This is everyone's like,
Classic
oh man,
entertainment.
this is classic. Come on, Brendan, don't stand up and get it. Scoot the chair all the way over there.
All the way.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
Heads is.
Question.
We're flipping the watch battery. So.
Oh.
Oh, I thought it was a nickel.
Well, okay. Heads is questions. Tails is Mary Boff kill. Go.
Go.
Is it the butt or the top?
It's heads.
Which is questions?
Yeah.
Is that what we said?
Yeah.
Okay, questions. We're going to go
Cool.
questions first. So, Erica has sent in several questions over the past few weeks, and we've just been racking them up or whatever. And so now she's just going to ask some.
Ooh, okay. #1. Would you rather play games with a great story and passable gameplay, or games with a passable story and great gameplay?
What? What's passable gameplay?
Passable, like, the gaming experience is okay. It's not, like, the best.
Oh, okay. Oh,
passable.
Like as in passable grade.
Yeah.
Okay. Or games with passable story and great game. That's the easy one for
Yeah.
me. I know the answer. Do you know? Do you have an answer?
Yeah, definitely great story.
And passable gameplay?
Yeah.
Unanimous. That's my belief too. I play games for the story, not for the gameplay.
And plus, like, if you have kind of good gameplay but a great story, it's still going to leave a better lasting impression.
Yep.
True.
Now, it has to be passable though, because if it's horrible gameplay and a good story, that's still unacceptable. Because that was like, what's that one game I played? With the girl and the memory changing and stuff.
Remember Me?
Remember Me. Hey, funny. Anyways, I hated the gameplay in that game, so it didn't make up for the good story. So that just killed the whole total experience for me.
Or like the Nagasaki chess simulator.
Yeah.
You could just not move those pieces as well as you should.
What about you? Do you have a preference? No? You're just gonna look at me? No? Okay. Well, you want to ask another one?
Okay. Would you rather play something with a lot of game-crashing bugs or play something so generic it hurts?
Probably... Fuck.
Yeah.
Probably game-crashing bugs, because there's probably a way around them.
I'd probably go the other way, just because like I can have fun playing most games. Like I've played Space Marine. Have you seen that?
No.
You are a marine in space and you fight aliens, and it's like it's just huge weapons. It's generic in every single way, but I still had tons of fun just like mowing down like hordes of aliens.
I guess I did play something pretty generic. Halo 4.
Okay, we're gonna start this now already.
Interesting.
Sorry.
I've that Halo is the only game that I'm actually good at.
Interesting. I was thinking Minecraft by generic.
Generic. That's
And then
pretty
he's
generic.
another.
Well, it is based on another game exactly like it.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's called
Cave.
no, it's
Maker.
like something
Minecraft.
minor.
Something minor. Cave minor?
Infiniminer. That's what it's based on.
Really?
Yeah, Notch said that at the beginning, but it's it's still sold like a freaking billion copies.
Huh. I didn't know that. Okay, moving on.
Okay, number 3. Think back to all the games that you have played, or just a few that you remember. Which storyline has the most impact on you?
Balls.
Oh, the Modern Warfare franchise, right?
Yeah, definitely. All Call of Duty. And Halo.
And Halo.
You know what?
Just teasing you, man.
That's the only game I'm good
No,
at,
I just...
so.
A lot of them. Assassin's Creed, the Ezio trilogy,
Mm-hmm.
those ones stood out to me. BioShock Infinite, Ni no Kuni, Final Fantasy 13. But the one that stands out the most is the one I'm always going to answer on. This is The Last of Us. That huge lasting impact. That one left me emotionally and like mentally destroyed for days. It's like, what the fuck? So that's my answer.
I'm gonna answer the Ezio trilogy.
Yeah.
You made fun of me for that like last week, but whatever.
I don't remember that.
You
I've
wouldn't-
always said that the Ezio trilogy was good. I made fun of you for saying Revelations was your favorite game or something. You said something like that because I think Revelations sucked as a game, but the story, we all agreed that the story part of Revelations was amazing. But the whole setting, plot, and everything like that, other parts of it was bad.
You can just go shut up.
Okay.
You guys are so mean to each other.
I'm not. I was being very respectable and professional. And he said I should shut up.
Number 4. As gamers, do you really care if video games are regarded as art, or are you simply seeking validation for a hobby?
I don't care.
It really doesn't matter.
Doesn't bother me. If people who want to say that it's not art or is art are arguing for no reason at all, they're just arguing stupid shit. Like, I don't care. I'm playing my games because I enjoy them. I don't care if people consider it art or not.
Well, I mean, like Halo Reach has some of like the most beautiful landscapes, but 10-year-olds are still going to teabag you, and that itself is not art.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
That, my friends, is what we call human nature.
Incredible point. Okay.
Okay, number 5. Why do you think there is such a trend with literature adaptions in video games why isn't there such a trend with literature adaptions in video games as there has been with movies?
A lot of it, I think, is like it's hit or miss with an author, like the Halo books.
Yeah.
Like they switched off between authors, but you could either have like done really well like with sticking to canon, or just try to stick to it so much that it's basically just playing the game.
Now, are you asking books to games or games to books?
Books to games.
Books to games.
Oh.
So books being made into a game.
Disregard that last comment.
That's
then.
why I was asking. I didn't know if that was what she meant or not.
Isn't such a trend of
Probably
literature.
because it's hard to make one book into a long enough game, something like that. Because you look at movies being made in their 2 hours or whatever, and most of them fit most of the book into it. But a game normally has to be 10 plus hours for it to be, an actual game or whatever. And it would be hard to lengthen that out. Or you look at other games where they're open world and there's so many possibilities that you can't. One book being made into that would be hard because you're changing this linear story in a book into an open world, and it's like, how do you do that? Like, other than like Harry Potter games and stuff that are based directly off the books, which are based directly off the movies or whatever, like those are never good, which may be another reason why movie games suck.
And like the only other thing I can think of is Dante's Inferno, which is barely adapted from the book.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a loose adaptation. A loose one. It's loosey goosey.
Oh my god.
Moving right along. Last but not least, if you could fuse 2 different games or plot lines from games, which 2 would you mash together?
Yeah.
Duke Nukem and Cooking Mama.
Oh my god. Oh. I don't even know. That's a tough one. I would mash together Tales and Final Fantasy because they're the same game.
That's not very creative.
I would probably try to mash together like a JRPG with a Western RPG or just a Western game. So like something like maybe Uncharted mixed with a JRPG, because then you have, almost Tomb Raider like open world, but with side quests everywhere and backtracking everywhere and leveling up and stuff like that. And so like you're playing Uncharted with Nathan Drake, but it's this huge open world with a crazy plot line, twists and stuff, all these different characters you meet. I think that would be kind of interesting.
Or kind of like different, like with different Bethesda games, like maybe a Skyrim character in Fallout or a Fallout character in Skyrim.
Why would you do that?
idea.
I don't know. I think it'd be fun.
It's kind of like a clash between worlds almost.
Like you have a great, like, you have a Daedric battle axe, and then you're fighting a super mutant with a rebar club.
I heard a interesting quote on Podcast Unlocked. One of the first episodes, they were talking about the first Dragonborn, and they're like, how did that first Dragonborn come about? Did some dude just have to go have sex with a dragon and be like, I just hit that, man? or was it like an experiment gone wrong where they accidentally infused somebody with dragon blood or whatever? Or, it's like, how did that happen?
He was like shooting up dragon blood with Akatosh one day.
Sorry, that was a little off topic. Okay, so is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Let's go on to a few questions from Emily. She says, what is your view on Princess Peach? I think you had a pretty strong opinion, didn't you, Erica?
Princess Peach is a whore.
Why is that?
Because she gets it on with Luigi.
How do you know that? Can you prove it? Video? Paper evidence?
No.
Paper? No evidence? Just suspicion?
Just
suspicion. Okay. I see.
speculation.
You've watched too much Tutors. What about you, Brendan?
Well, first of all, she really needs to learn some self-defense.
Yeah, that's true. Take care of yourself, bitch.
I agree.
She doesn't have an armed guard. I don't think she's doing very well with the Mushroom Kingdom.
Okay.
She's just terrible.
Disgrace to all women.
Was that it?
Yeah, she's terrible.
She's terrible?
She's.
I think Princess Peach is amazing.
You would.
It's like, go back like 5 or 6 episodes and I'm probably talking all kinds of trash on her or whatever.
What game other than like Super Paper Mario does she do anything?
Besides scream in a tower.
Super Smash Bros.
Is she in that?
She kicks ass in that.
For
if
once.
you make her.
Yeah.
So?
So?
Your mom goes to college. Yeah. So,
Thank you, Kip.
So unanimously, we say Princess Peach is amazing. Right?
No.
Right? No?
No.
Oh, okay. Anyways, her next question is, what is your high score in Flappy Bird?
Never played that stupid fucking game.
No. Brendan?
4.
4? Excellent.
After that, I put it down and I haven't played it since.
You, sir, are a pro.
I played the Flappy Bird MMO, and I made it to 12. I'm very proud of that number.
What is the Flappy Bird MMO?
The Flappy Bird MMO was somebody who took the game Flappy Bird and put it into the computer on a browser or whatever, and made it to where everybody could play it at once, and you had to enter your username, and you could see all the other birds flapping up and down with their names over it and stuff. That was the Flappy Bird MMO. So you saw like thousands of birds falling to the death instantly, because they sucked at it. It was hilarious. Oh, good times. So I made it to 12. After you made it past like the first hole or whatever, like everyone else there was nobody there because they just couldn't make it past it. So like after you got past that, it was really easy to see where to go next or how to go next or whatever. So yeah. And Emily's last question is, what is the hardest game you've ever played? Brendan, go.
Actually, this is going to sound really stupid, but Pac-Man. Like on the old arcade version, it just keeps on getting harder and harder and harder.
Agreed.
Yeah. Old games are hard.
Yeah.
Like there was actually no ending.
They were not forgiving. Mine would be Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Oh my god, that game was so hard. I struggled so much with it. Look up my review on it. Horrible. Hated that game. Loved the story. Hated that game. So that wraps up the questions. Let's move on to the Mary Boff kills. Oh, hello, Sean. I accidentally clicked on your profile picture.
What up, Sean?
So for those of you who don't know what Mary Boff kill is, you probably should. You're given 3 options, and you have to choose which one of them you want to marry, which one you want to kill, and which one you want to boff, aka have sex with. So we were given several of them from our friends on the Podcast Beyond page. We're going to go through and pick some of them. Sean, one of our writers, actually gave us an interesting one. He says, I have a nice spin on this. series, sequel, or kill for game franchises, for Sony franchises. So which series?
Would you like to see continue? Which one needs only one more game? And
Yeah.
which one needs to go?
So, which one do you want to continue? Which one do you only want one more? And which one do you want to go? I'll answer. I want... this is going to be tough, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I want... Oh, jeez. I want Infamous to continue. And I want The Last of Us to see one more. Actually, well, it's not a franchise yet, so I can't say that. So I'll say I want Uncharted to see one more. And then... what's another one? Another PlayStation franchise. Can't think of any off the top of my head for some freaking reason. Let's go with Gran Turismo. I want it to go. Fuck Gran Turismo. I'm not a racing fan. What about you, Brendan?
I'm going last.
You're going last?
Yep.
I don't think
I
Erica
was
will be
gonna
able to answer
think.
this. Yeah, Erica's not as hardcore.
I'm getting there.
So,
Series?
how about you go Microsoft then?
Okay,
You could do that better, couldn't you?
kinda. Sequel, Assassin's Creed 3.
That's not a Microsoft game, but that's
But,
fine.
you know, Xbox, it's a game I played.
Yeah, whatever. Go on.
Sequel or series. Oh, hello.
Jesus, come
Chad.
on, guys.
I'd like to see. Okay, this is going to sound really weird, but I'd like to see Call of Duty continue.
You want to see it continue?
It makes a lot of money.
Okay.
I think it could get better.
And you want to see Assassin's Creed only get one more?
Assassin's Creed 3.
What does that mean?
Like, Ezio, his sequel was Brotherhood.
Okay. So you want
And,
to see
like,
that?
I want to see more of Connor.
So not only are you using a third-party game, you're using one of the third-party games.
I don't know
in
what
that
games are
series.
first party, and
I know, but still.
jeez.
Okay, go on. Now, which one do you want to kill?
Kill. I don't hate that many games.
I know, it's hard. I don't play games I don't like, normally.
Exactly.
Fable?
Yes, I totally kill that.
Because, see, if you were answering actually Microsoft, you would be going Halo, Fable, Gears of War,
Gears
Forza,
of War.
Those games would be the
Or
ones you're talking
I'll
about.
kill like Forza.
You'll kill Forza?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my dad's favorite.
Really? Fucking cars. Okay, next one. Greg, Cullen, or Goldfarb? Which one are you going to marry? Which one are you going to boff? Which one are you going to kill? Okay, I got this
I
one.
can't answer this one.
Who's Goldfarb?
Andrew Goldfarb,
He was a
he
writer.
left just recently. He was the Dark Knight of News. Andrew Goldfarb, Garfep on Twitter.
I haven't seen him.
Damn it. Gotta
Hey,
pull him
I
up again.
don't pay
Can I go
attention to
first,
IGN.
then?
Yeah.
I would marry Greg.
Okay.
I would definitely have sex with Colin, and then I would kill Goldfarb because I don't know who he is.
This is Goldfarb.
That guy.
This silly guy right there.
Oh.
He's working at Gearbox now. Okay. I would also marry Greg because I think he would be a bundle of fun for the rest of my life.
A beautiful husband.
And I would definitely boff Colin because we're history majors, and I think it would be a fun night. And it's hard though because I think Goldfarb would be a good.
Garfep.
Well, it's his Twitter. He would be a fun night too because he's a silly guy. But I would have to choose to kill Goldfarb. So,
I'm gonna agree with that just because I don't know like those guys at all.
you know Colin and Greg.
Kinda.
Which one would you marry? Which one would you kill? Or which one would you boff?
Which one seems like marriage material?
Greg would probably be funnier.
Yeah, that's everyone's consensus. Okay, Laura Croft, Elizabeth from BioShock, and Elena Fisher.
How old is Elizabeth?
Elizabeth is 17, I think, 18.
That's legal.
Okay.
Especially back in 1912, whenever the
Yeah.
game took place or whatever. I think
12
she's.
years old was actually the legal limit
Yeah,
back then.
I'll stay away from that. Elena is Drake's ex-wife, right?
I don't think they were ever married and divorced. I think we've had this discussion before.
Totally were.
I think they were engaged. I don't think they were married.
Oh.
She's an ex.
I thought they got back together at the end of 3.
Yes, they did.
Okay, well then,
I don't know.
come on now. All right, choose. You go first.
I'd marry Elizabeth
Okay.
because
Because
she's awesome.
You like the stub pinky?
No, she's like so intelligent.
She is very intelligent.
She's so useful. Like I could be rich because she'd like pick up coins everywhere.
Yeah, and throw them at you.
Fascinating.
And she'd also throw guns and ammo at you, too.
Heck yeah.
Anytime you needed it.
I'd have to live in Texas though, because otherwise that would be like a no go
Yeah.
with all the guns. I'd probably boff Laura Croft, just because
a
I
babe.
don't want to cuckold Drake.
Yeah. That's
Just
true.
being respectful.
So you're going to kill her.
Aw.
So you're going to kill Elena. Drake, I'm sorry, bro. I don't want to have sex with her or marry her, but I will kill the shit out of her for you. Okay. That's
Well,
good. Is that it?
Actually,
No?
I'd boff her then kill Laura Croft, just
Oh.
because she's like so polygony that I'd probably get stabbed.
You're not thinking about the new Laura Croft then?
I haven't played
the one
that
with
one.
Camilla Luddington.
Well, I don't.
Huh?
I'd rather kill her than Elena because I'd feel less bad about it. This is the moral like black area.
My answer is going to be that I would marry Laura Croft because not only is she gorgeous, I'm afraid she would kill me if I tried to kill her or if I just slept with her and left. I'm pretty sure she would kill me. So she's marriage material. Plus she's a hunter for relics and stuff, a Tomb Raider. That's cool.
But she's never at the house.
I wouldn't
She's
be
always
either.
away.
I would be her Drake, right?
I mean, in a completely different franchise and
but
not
still,
around at all.
Wouldn't it be a cool franchise switch or mixture? Yeah, whatever. So I would marry Laura. I could get into the pinky stub thing.
Yeah, because
Boff Elizabeth.
she'd just go to a different universe and then kill you before you killed her.
That's true. Damn it. All right, well then I'm gonna boff Elena and I'm gonna have to kill Elizabeth. And that is not. I'm not saying that lightly. That's hard. Literally. Sorry. So, do you have a preference on this?
I don't know any of those people.
Oh, okay. Okay, Peach, Daisy, or Birdo?
Oh, screw them all.
You'll screw them all?
No,
Peach
no.
You're
is
gonna
a
boff
whore.
them all?
No, wait,
She'd
no.
be a good one-night stand.
I'm gonna marry Daisy, boff Peach, and kill Birdo.
I don't trust where Peach has been, so
Just a monster and Luigi.
exactly.
Who else? You don't know. You don't know.
Okay.
She's always in that tower.
But you would kill Birdo?
Oof.
Birdo could be interesting with that big hole in her face.
Okay, I'd kill Birdo, being wary of Yoshi's revenge, of course.
Okay, yeah.
Just because she used to be a boss.
Okay.
And kill it. Yeah. Then I'd marry Daisy and then boff Peach, I guess.
Okay. You gonna answer this one?
I already said that Peach would be a good one-night stand.
But you're not gonna answer the other two?
I don't know who Birdo is. I probably...
Birdo's a big pink monster with a giant
And a giant
mouth
bow.
and a bow.
I'm gonna marry Daisy. 'Cause
Okay.
she's really pretty.
We're gonna skip this one because that one would be. It's basically the head of PlayStation, the head of Nintendo, and the head of Xbox in a way, in a sense. Like they're the figureheads of each one. Of them.
Larry Herb.
But if that were the case, I would marry Shuhei, I would boff Major Nelson, and I would kill Reggie. But do you know who they are?
I only know Shuhei Yoshida
Mhm.
and Major Nelson, so
Yeah.
I don't know anything
So you
about
would do
the
the same basically, but maybe the other way around. Marry
Yeah.
Major Nelson, kill or boff Shu, and kill the Nintendo guy, Reggie.
Yeah, I'd probably get free gold status. So
Yeah, interesting. Okay, Borderlands 2, Dark Souls, and Skyrim.
screw Dark Souls,
Even
I'd
though
kill it
Skyrim's spelled wrong. Screw Dark Souls, kill it. Yeah.
before it kills me.
I would marry Skyrim because I could spend forever in it. Boff Borderlands 2 because Borderlands 2 was fun as hell, but it gets boring eventually. And I would kill Dark Souls because I never ever plan on playing a Souls game in my entire life because I am
agree
not a hardcore gamer like that.
with you. Them.
No, you agree?
Yes.
Erica agrees.
It's
Skyrim
unanimous.
all the
It's
way.
unanimous. You agree too? Okay. Next one: Naughty Dog, Sucker Punch, or Media Molecule. Media Molecule is responsible for Tearaway and Little Big Planet. Sucker Punch is Infamous, and Naughty Dog is Uncharted and The Last of Us and Crash Bandicoot, and Jak and Daxter.
I played Crash Bandicoot.
So did I. I grew up on it.
Answer this.
Okay,
That was probably the hardest game.
you go first.
I'd marry Naughty Dog, kill Media Molecule, and Boff Sucker Punch.
I agree.
Yeah, so do I.
Yep.
I could live forever with Naughty Dog games. And
I've only
Infamous
ever played
for
Crash
Sucker
Bandicoot.
Punch is a hotness game, so I would boff the crap out of that. And then I don't like Little Big Planet, and I liked Tearaway, but it's just not a game I would play for very long. So
I don't know. I have yet to play it.
Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo.
Ooh. Okay. Well. Okay.
Okay.
I was raised
Mhm.
on Sony.
Yeah.
Period.
Period.
So I'd have to marry Sony.
Mm-hmm. Who are you
He's
gonna
my
boff?
father. I don't know.
Microsoft. Okay.
And then I'd kill Nintendo.
Kill Nintendo.
I don't know. I've grown up with Nintendo. I mean, I know her so well.
Yeah, she's a good woman.
Oh, so well.
I mean, she's going through some tough times right now.
She is.
Uh,
So what are you gonna go with?
I'd kill Sony.
Blasphemy.
Whatever.
You just
Go
broke my
on.
heart.
I would boff Microsoft and marry Nintendo.
Wow.
Well, there's so much
That's
nostalgia
right.
in the old
Yeah,
games
that's
that
true.
I could
It's
probably
that
spend a
there,
lot of
so-
time playing that.
I would marry Sony, boff Nintendo, and kill the shit out of Microsoft.
Why do you have to add that expletive in there?
Why? Why not? All they're good for now is first-person shooters, and that's it. They have no innovation anymore. Quantum Break may change that, and then I will change my opinion. But who knows? So, Final Fantasy, Persona, and Tales.
Haven't played any of those.
Yeah, this is one only I can answer. I would marry Tales, boff Final Fantasy, and kill Persona. It's easy to me. I love Tales. Final Fantasy I love just about as much as Tales. And I've only played part of one Persona. I appreciate what Persona does, but I've only played part of one. IGN, Giant Bomb, or Polygon?
What are the last two?
IGN, Giant Bomb, or Polygon?
No, what are the last two ones? What are those things?
What is Giant Bomb and what is
Oh, you've
Polygon?
never-
I know what IGN is.
So you don't know what they are?
I barely know what IGN is.
Their website's just like IGN. Okay.
Oh.
Well, we'll skip that then.
Everybody picks IGN.
Yeah.
Now, if it was like IGN, Rooster Teeth, and Mega
Okay,
64,
you've played the Mass Effect games?
no.
No. Fuck! Have you? Have you? No? Okay, well, balls. We're going to skip all those then. PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, or PlayStation 3?
What about the Samus Aran, Jill Valentine, and Cortana?
Well, have you played all those games?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't figure you had. I'm sorry. You didn't play Mass Effect.
Rude.
Just because
Yeah.
I figured you'd want to answer that just because you saw Cortana. You'd be like, Cortana over everything.
Well, no, she can only last for about 7 years, so that'd be weird.
You could remarry.
I mean, she's already gone into latency.
Yeah, who knows where that goes?
Well, according to the books,
Oh, God, here we go.
the life cycle of a smart AI rapidly dissolves, and she's about to hit her point.
We're moving on.
Yeah.
PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, or PlayStation 3?
I would kill
Uh-huh.
PlayStation 1.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably marry PlayStation 2 because that's what I play majority.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would boff PlayStation 3.
I would... This is so hard because there's so many good games on all of them. I would probably marry PlayStation 2, boff PlayStation 3, and kill PlayStation 1.
That's what I just said.
But that's hard to say because I like PlayStation 1 games a lot of the old ones. But I don't know. It's hard.
I'll have to agree with that.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't start playing PlayStation games until PS2, and even then I could play PS1 games on it.
Yeah.
Okay, last one. PSN, Xbox Live, or Steam?
I would kill PSN. I would boff Xbox Live, and I would marry Steam.
Okay.
marry Xbox Live, Boff Steam, and kill PSN.
I would marry Xbox Live, Boff PSN, and kill Steam.
Why?
Because I'm not a PC gamer at all.
Well, but the one thing about Steam is that I can buy Star Wars, the full version now, on it.
Okay,
You get costumes and everything.
So that wraps up the interesting episode 22 of the Middle of Nowhere Gaming Podcast. Hopefully it recorded and we can release it as soon as possible. If not, then suck it. We will hopefully record the episode 23 later this week, where we actually go into the news and stuff like the traditional format. But if not, again, we'll try to get it done as soon as possible or something. Try to get maybe 2 episodes in next week or something. We'll see how it goes. It's midterms week before spring break and stuff like that. So thank you for listening to this crappy, silly episode and for providing funny Mary Boff kills and all that good stuff. And until next time, Mong.
Bon nuit.
Bon nuit.